Hey, how the hell's it going? This is the SMG here. So we're going to break down the Sharpshooter perk a little bit with our configuration and skill. With the Sharpshooter in the beginning, I was more inclined to go with the right skill tree. That's when I had no skills whatsoever. I was just flopping around like a fish. Marksman with the shooting speed allows you to get a lot of that hot stuff in quite a bit faster. But it just didn't offset the increased damage at 25% while stationary and using a perk weapon. If you have a good team covering you, that's a big asterisk. If you have a good team covering you, that increase of 25% damage is extremely helpful. Going down a level with basic technique, I found stability got me killed a lot on the higher difficulties. I'd be crouching down, a big wave would come in, and that was the end of the story. I was getting engulfed like I was in a mosh pit. Ballistic shock has some great offset. With the stun power of perk weapons increased 100%, the big guys are chasing you. You can stun them. It can get in more shots to the noggin. Rack 'em Up was a favorite perk of mine with Gunslinger. And since it stacks and you should be getting headshots with this class all the time, it's extremely useful. I really miss the reload speed and wish they were on a separate level because the tactical reload's really helpful. I like that solo, but just can't be passed up for the rack 'em up, especially with the big guys. Or you clock a couple noggins with the rack 'em up. Hit the big guys with 50%. That's a quick knockdown. D.A.R below it is really underwhelming. 10% damage. It's not worth it over that extra freeze grenade. A freeze grenade is incredibly useful. Freeze the big guys and save the team, especially if you're using a railgun. Under master technique, I think the Z time assassin is really useful, hands down. With that 35% damage stacking against all the other damage, especially against the boss, really carries a lot of power. Stunning isn't that stunning. I was Sharpshooter.